Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, money seems to slip through your fingers? What if I told you there's one thing, one powerful phrase, that can turn this game around once and for all? It's not magic, nor an empty promise. It's something that connects your mind, your worth, and the action that turns dreams into reality. Prepare to discover how a simple statement can attract abundance and open doors you never imagined. Imagine changing your mindset, flipping an internal switch that reprograms your brain to see financial opportunities everywhere. The good news is that this transformation starts now, with a simple and accessible approach. You're about to understand the secret successful people use to manifest money easily, without complicated formulas or sacrifices. If you're tired of waiting for the right moment or feeling like prosperity is for others, this video is for you. Together, let's uncover the power of this one thing that, when spoken with intention, brings the flow of money into your life. Ready to take the first step toward abundance? Then stay with me until the end. Have you ever stopped to think about the power a simple phrase can have in your life? Well, there's a set of 6 words that carry immense power, capable of bringing about real and profound transformation. These words are like a master key that opens doors to abundance, to worthiness, and to creating the future you choose to live. I choose, to create, abundant, now, worthy. It seems simple, but its impact is enormous. The invitation here is for you to discover this power and start using it right now. By speaking these words, you're not just speaking, you're sending a powerful message to your brain, your heart, and the universe. It's as if you're saying, I am worthy, and it changes everything. These words carry the energy of conscious action, of the choice you make in every moment. And when you choose to align with this energy, you begin to create a reality where abundance is already part of your life, where worthiness is not a doubt, but a certainty. Therefore, I want you to allow yourself this discovery and to declare these 6 words with me, feeling each one pulsate within your being. Transformation doesn't come from the distant future, but from the now, from the attitude you choose to have today. This is a journey of creating, feeling, and acting with conviction, and I will be here to guide you step by step on this journey. Are you ready? Then let's go together. Emily was stuck in a routine that felt like an endless cycle: wake up, work, sleep, repeat. A feeling of stagnation dominated each day, as if time were passing and nothing was truly changing. She felt she deserved more, knew abundance lay beyond that routine, but didn't know where to begin. That's when she discovered the 6 powerful words that changed everything, opening a new door in her mind and heart. As she began repeating, I am worthy, I choose to create abundant now, Emily felt something different happen. It wasn't magic, but a subtle transformation that grew over time. The words began to alter her brain chemistry, activating regions that sparked motivation, confidence, and action. Life, which had previously seemed stuck, began to move, and with it, the energy of change flowed into her reality. This case shows how words are not just empty sounds, but true engines of transformation. When Emily chose to speak these words with intention, her body and mind began to work together to create what previously seemed distant. This is the beauty of the power of I am and I choose. They put us in control of our story, connecting worthiness to the present and to the action that leads us to a new path. Have you ever heard that words have real power in our brains? They activate specific regions linked to emotions and memory, shaping our perception of reality. When we say words like, I am worthy, or I choose abundant now, we're literally changing our brain chemistry, influencing neurotransmitters that regulate well-being, motivation, and focus. This isn't just spiritual talk, science confirms it. Psychoimmunology, for example, shows how our thoughts and emotions impact the expression of our genes. In other words, what we say to ourselves can activate processes of healing, growth, and internal strengthening. These words are like commands to the body and mind, guiding the biological response toward a healthier and more productive state. It's the power of language acting directly on our structure. Furthermore, these repeated statements create new neural pathways, a process called neuroplasticity. This means that by consciously choosing the words that fuel your worthiness and action, you're rewiring your brain to see and create new possibilities. The transformation begins there, within you, and spreads to everything it touches in your life. Now, imagine what comes next. Starting with, I am, this is the statement that defines your identity, your alignment with who you want to be. When you say, I am worthy, you're telling yourself that you deserve abundance and success, not as a distant dream, but as a present truth. This statement is the foundation of transformation, as you begin to see yourself in a new way, believing in your worthiness. Then comes the, I choose, which gives you the power to take control of your life. It's not about waiting for something to happen, but rather making the conscious decision to create what you desire. Choosing is an act of action, and this word reminds you that you have control over directing your thoughts, feelings, and attitudes toward the path of abundance. It's an invitation to act with intention. To create connects imagination with reality. It's not enough to simply want something, you have to act to materialize your desire. This word drives the transition from thought to concrete action, strengthening the energy of the now, the present moment where everything happens. And speaking of which, abundant shifts the focus from scarcity to infinite possibilities, demonstrating that abundance is a state of mind and a daily choice. The word now is an invitation to anchor all this power in the present moment. We often postpone transformation, thinking it will come in the future, but true power lies in the now. This is where your words come to life and begin to create real change, because the present is the only time where action and worthiness meet to pave the way for abundance. Finally, worthy is the foundation that sustains the entire journey. Without feeling worthy, even the best words lose their power. It's the deep awareness that you deserve everything you desire, a recognition that unlocks the energy of prosperity and gratitude. This word strengthens the body and heart to receive what the universe has to offer. Together, these 6 words act as a powerful mantra, which, when incorporated into your routine, can transform not only your thoughts but your entire energy system. They are the key to escaping scarcity, embracing worthiness, and acting with the conviction necessary to create a full and abundant life. Now, let's understand how all this reflects in your concrete reality. When you say these 6 words with intention, your brain begins to work differently, activating the reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters everything you perceive. It's as if you've put on new glasses that only see opportunities, people, and situations aligned with your intention for abundance. Reality begins to adjust to reflect what you truly believe and feel. But simply repeating the words isn't enough, you need to teach your body to feel the emotions of the future you desire now. Feeling gratitude, worthiness, and joy as if what you want were already a reality activates brain chemistry and strengthens new neural pathways. This creates a fine-tuning between thought, emotion, and action, making transformation faster and more authentic. Therefore, emotion, intention, and conviction are fundamental ingredients. Words spoken without feeling are nothing more than noise. The power lies in incorporating these words into your daily life, feeling the I am worthy vibrate in your heart, choosing to act with the certainty that abundance is on its way. This alignment between mind and body creates fertile ground for real transformation to flourish. It's not enough to simply say the words, it's essential that you feel each one vibrate within you. Incorporating these expressions into your heart and body, what's known as embodiment, makes all the difference in transformation. When "I am worthy" stops being just a phrase and becomes a felt truth, your worthiness is strengthened, and the energy of abundance begins to flow naturally. Consistency is another pillar that supports this change. Repeating these words daily, even on days when doubt and fear creep in, is what keeps the flame burning. Continuous action aligned with the words reinforces belief and dissolves internal resistance, demonstrating that you truly choose to create a new reality now, with merit and purpose. Belief is what unlocks true transformation. Without believing in the power of words, the effect is superficial. But when you trust and surrender to the process, a profound and lasting change occurs. This is the time to practice merit and action together, building step by step the abundant life you deserve. To turn these words into reality, create a daily ritual. Set aside a few minutes in the morning to say the 6 words out loud, looking at yourself in the mirror. This practice strengthens the connection between mind, body, and energy, anchoring a sense of worthiness and action. It may seem simple, but conscious repetition is what creates transformation. Additionally, write these words in a journal or on post-it notes around the house. Writing reinforces the brain's command, making deservingness and abundance more tangible in everyday life. Mindful writing helps create mental clarity and maintain focus on what truly matters, creating a new reality. Finally, align your actions with your words. There's no point in saying, "I choose to create abundant now," and then standing around waiting. Every small action, no matter how small, strengthens the power of your words and avoids the internal contradictions that block change. It's the combination of deserving, feeling, and acting that generates true transformation. Lisa faced a constant battle with doubt and fear, like many of us. She knew she deserved better, but insecurity felt like a difficult wall to overcome. That's when she decided to commit to the 6 powerful words, repeating them every day with intention and feeling each one in her heart. The change didn't happen overnight, but it was real and progressive. The power of repetition and daily action helped Lisa begin to break down her internal barriers. Each "I am worthy" echoed as a reminder that worthiness was there, waiting to be embraced. She realized that, even on difficult days, maintaining consistency was what kept the flame of transformation burning, opening the door to new opportunities and growth. This example shows us that the journey of transformation is made up of small, firm steps, of conscious choice and action. Lisa didn't just speak the words, she lived them, even when doubt tried to get in the way. This is the essence of the process: creating, feeling, and acting, always aligned with your natural worth. A simple morning ritual can make all the difference in maintaining your focus and connection with the 6 words. Upon waking, take a few minutes to repeat the phrases with intention, feeling the worthiness and action pulsing within you. This daily practice creates a vibrational state that will set the stage for your day, activating abundance from the very first moment. Journaling is another powerful tool. Write down the words, your feelings as you say them, and the actions you intend to take throughout the day. This constant reflection helps reinforce your commitment to transformation, connecting mind and body in an aligned flow. And at the end of the day, repeat these words with gratitude, further amplifying the positive energy. Conscious repetition, combined with gratitude, creates an internal atmosphere that fosters merit and action. Small practices like these build powerful habits that sustain your creative journey. The key is to maintain consistency, so that the transformation isn't just momentary, but a new way of living, now. True change often brings discomfort, as it disrupts old patterns and ingrained beliefs. When doubts arise, remember that this is a natural part of the transformation process. Returning to the 6 words is like anchoring yourself in a safe harbor, where worthiness and action reaffirm themselves, even when fear tries to take over. Consciously choosing a new life path means accepting that the path may be challenging, but that you have the strength to move forward. By repeating, "I am worthy," and "I choose to create abundant now," you reinforce your decision to change, even in the face of internal resistance. This practice helps reframe doubt as fuel for action, not an obstacle. Recognizing and embracing these resistances with love and patience is essential to unlocking transformation. The more you connect with your sense of worthiness and maintain consistency in action, the easier it becomes to navigate through difficulties. In the end, what matters is the daily choice to create an abundant and fulfilling life. Now, stop for a moment and reflect. What story have you been telling yourself about your life and your worthiness? These 6 powerful words are an invitation to rewrite that script, bringing transformation, abundance, and action into your daily life. You have the power to choose, "I am worthy," and "I choose to create abundant now," and that can change everything. The power of words goes beyond what you imagine, they are the bridge between what you desire and what you manifest. So, how about starting to speak these words with intention and feeling right now? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and follow this transformative journey, where together we will discover the unlimited potential that lives within you. Gratitude for being here, for choosing to create a life of worth and abundance. Remember, true transformation happens when you choose to act in the now, with courage and conviction. May this be the first of many powerful declarations on your journey. It's time to reflect. What story are you choosing to tell yourself about your life and your worth? Is it time to leave doubts behind and embrace the transformation these 6 powerful words can bring? Remember, the power is in your voice, in "I am worthy," in "I choose to create abundant now," and in the action that arises from this recognition. Now it's your turn to act. How about speaking these words with intention, feeling the change blossom within you, and starting to create the life you've always wanted? Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and follow this incredible journey of transformation and abundance. Your story is ready to be rewritten, you just have to choose to begin. Thank you for being here, for choosing worthiness and action. May this be the first of many powerful statements that will transform your life, today and always. Let's walk this journey together.